I'm gonna set 5 to change in color every so often. Just gonna fade it around its similar hues, and we're gonna make the background do the same. We have to make the background the same shade of pink. I like to do one color change after the other, and it's just something that I do a fair bit. I don't know. Maybe I should make these with pulses instead. 0.4, 0.4, and then we just set this to be brightness increase maybe, and a hue change towards pink. Yeah, you see the effect right there on the blocks? That's cool. We should probably do a longer fade out. And we're just gonna do the same thing, longer fade time, but for the background. And then for some of the glow in the level as well, we're just gonna have a longer fade time put in between. I like to just mix that change. It's like almost on that the cusp of being yellow, and I hate that. I hate yellow in GD levels. Orange. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna add a few gradients over the top. This is gonna be an additive gradient. It's gonna be on the maximum layer, and I'm gonna make one side of it just completely invisible. But we're gonna make the other side too, and then we can just control this to be whatever brightness we like. Whoa! Not on one. We want this on the detail side, right? Yeah, the detail side is the one that's red. Make it more saturated, and that should just put like this cool filter on the bottom that makes it red-ish. That's gonna be gradient number 19. But then there's gonna be a gradient in the back that's flipped around. That's going to be hued backwards. Let's change the ID on it just so it's treated as a different gradient. And that's going to make the background go super high. And now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, dude, this is way too bright. So I'm going to give this group 20. I'm going to start making like a little party effect where the background one is going to be turned off at the start. But then when the level starts, I'm going to start this cool loop where 20 fades onto full like this. Hit it around the same time, maybe just for a slightly longer fade time. The original gradient at the front is going to fade off and then it's going to switch back. But I'm going to change the timings on it and stuff and make it look cool. So it's kind of glitchy and it matches the lapse song that I chose. So you see how it goes in the background is like this light pink and then boom, it's back. I'm going to do a quick duck in its brightness, just down to like 0.59, and then we can fade it back up so it kind of twinkles a little bit. I'm going to do that a few times. Before it even ends, it's going to go back down here. We'll do another one just slightly later than it with a longer fade time that goes down even lower-ish. We can kind of just have this other one fading back on. Not quite to full, but like kind of just letting you know it's there, and it's going to fade back off towards the end of that. So we're just gonna have like a little clash of the gradients here, which is really cool. We can kind of do the same thing with each set. So let's just change this to 19 and 20 and stuff. So it's just kind of simmering there. I'm gonna start making it flash super bright and then going back down to dark. Oh, that's not super bright. What? Oh. Because it doesn't reach its full opacity before it starts fading off, yeah. Oh, I have 44 seconds left? Whoa. Fade down quicker, and maybe this one can go a little bit shorter too. And I just want to loop this whole thing, so I'm just going to give it the group 21, spawn and multi it, and because I'm short on time, I'm just going to do it as a spawn ordered group, like right here. So spawn ordered 21, so I'm going to do another 21. Make this one spawn ordered, but this is going to be the trigger that resets the loop. So this one's going to activate the start of the loop every time like this. There we go. It's not quite in sync anymore, but sure, it's fine. It works well enough. It is time